game of mahjong. And this is my last computer. It's got its pants down because it's been naughty and I'm getting its mind right. The technical name used in the industry for these sort of devices is boat anchor or doorstop. They were once cutting-edge, magical devices, but now they're almost useless. But something doesn't have to be 20 years old to be useless. There are brand new useless objects being created every day. I love these catalogues. Hidden inside is a collection of pointless USB devices that you can connect for no good reason to your computer. USB, by the way, stands for Universal Serial Bus, but you don't need to know that because nobody ever calls it that anyway. Just call it USB. I prefer to think of it as useless stick-in bits. The cable has a three-pronged symbol that should always face upwards when you stick it in. And on the other end you can put a still camera or a memory stick or a camera, like that one there, that you can then suck the data from and tweak like so. This non-Swiss, non-army knife has a USB memory stick in it, which is quite useful. It's the knife that's a waste of space. Looks so much bigger in the catalogue too. Here we have the USB LED light for illuminating a keyboard for those too lazy to turn the room light on. If you prefer something that produces no useful light at all, and yet transforms your workspace into a 1950s boudoir, there's the USB lava lamp. That looked bigger in the catalogue too. Chances are, if you're working on your computer, you're going to have a cup of coffee. Chances are, if you're engaged by your work, you'll forget about that cup of coffee. No problem. With this USB coffee warmer, in 15 minutes time, that cup of coffee will still be hot. And that'll be a good time to stop work because your battery will be completely flat. Flat battery? No problem. With this USB battery recharger, you take the energy from the computer into the battery charger, and then when the battery's flat, you take the batteries out, and that's not going to work, is it? I'm not even going to unwrap this, but if you really want to drain your battery and make a bad smell at the same time, what about this? The USB aromatherapy device. For that half of the population that's always wondered what it smells like in a gentleman's public convenience, here's your answer. Just pop in a few crystals and Bob's your uncle. But there is treasure in this catalogue. On page 397, I found a USB device that I really did want. An open plan office can be a seething hotbed of unspoken resentments. A useful escape valve for the battery chickens of industry is this little baby. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the USB Nerf rocket launcher, a weapon of minimal destruction. Yeah. Oh, don't worry, that's not broken. That's just an effect I'm going to put on in post-production. I've been Red Symonds. Thanks for watching.
He was, wasn't he? We'll be back after the break with two of this country's best ballet dancers.